mirror matchup here. There we go. Juggernaut, Jason, and El Scarletto. La Scarlett. La Scarlett. Here we go. Some French here. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know my French. Alright. Top right corner of Juggernaut. Scarlett. And the bottom left, we our red Terran player playing insanely good, actually, in the first, well, in the last series against Vindicta. It is Juggernaut Jason. There we go. Throwing down the depot already. Oh my god, this is amazing. I don't know yet. We will see if this is amazing in the end against Scarlett. I mean, she is proven to be one of the best ZVT players of all time, basically, especially against Widowmine Biostyle. She's insanely strong. She was one of the first players to kind of use the Mine Splash with the Zerglings against your opponent, against the Medivac count, or against the Bio even. Just dragging the Mine shots into the opponents, and even saying in an interview, I remember that was way back in the day, in Heart of the Swarm still, but she was saying, I think mines are good for Zerg. And yeah, I still believe she has that skill. She has that asset at her disposal, and I think she can easily pull that off if she wants to do it again. Look at this. I never noticed, but you can see like little tile plates beyond the creep, basically. It doesn't cover full. It's like, Zerg, come on, guys. What are you doing even? Alright. So let's talk a little bit about our map. It's insanely incredible to pronounce. It's huge. There's a lot of bases. Usually you end up taking these 4 bases in a row here as a Zerg player to just like have a row one. You can also go for this forward one a little bit. This is the one the Terran kind of wants to go for if he wants to push on this map. And you get kind of spread out on this map. You have these huge speed zones in the middle of the map, which usually are not exactly where the fights go down, but they're just like a tiny bit off. So if it's like a fluid fight, it could go into those speed zones, and you know, it might be very interesting if we see something like that. There's also nice positions where you can push with tanks, obviously, on this map, but it screams more like a bioplane to me. Biomine. But then again, it's amazingly huge, so Zerg has to love this. There's so much engaging potential into bio pushes on this map. And Jason, well, he played a very good mech style, very smart one, it seemed like, against Vindicta in game number 1, so maybe he's gonna do that again. He knows his... It looked like game 2 as well, looked more like he knew how to beat mech because he knows how to play mech. More than like him outplaying Vindicta there. I mean, that's kind of... It felt like how he played, you know? He just knew... Oh, right, I can take this. I have this timing out. I know I have enough Marines here. I can just push this down. I can just finish off this. I can finish off that. And he knew these exact things, and he just knew how to position himself against the mech army. And I think that is because he has so much experience with mech in TVT himself. So I wasn't surprised to see Mr. Jason going mech here. I actually have never casted any games of him before, before the one from Vindicta, and I don't think I've ever caught his stream really, so I'm not sure what kind of player he is, but I'm curious to find out here in this TVC. We're gonna see a fusion core, so this is gonna be the battlecruiser opening, most likely. Don't think it's gonna be a liberator, especially since we have the tech lab already on the starboard, so it's not gonna be a range liberators, which also could be interesting on this map, but I don't know. Battlecruiser seems smart, you know, it's a huge map, so why not? The Overlord trying to come in again for the scout, and most likely gonna get it this time. There's only one Marine out, so the usual double Marine is not gonna be able to prevent this. So at least she's gonna see the starport with the tech lab and knows, oh my, there's not much gonna... Oh, there's actually the second Marine who was just slacking. And yeah. There's nothing yet being produced here, so this is kind of... It feels kind of awkward here for Scarlett. You know, she did not see the fusion core. She sees like, oh, there's a whatever. It could be a Raven, you know. But seeing like such a long idle time I think she knows it's a battlecruiser. There we go. Pushing in with the Hellions against these Lynx. Beautiful surround there with the Lynx for 1 second, but it might not be enough. The Queens are trying to shoot down the Hellions, but beautiful shot there lining up the drones. Now we're gonna get some more kills even on the third. Man, this is some nice harassment. Has been a lot of Hellions, but it's been 10 drones as well and a lot of mining time. I mean, 8 Hellions for 10 drones, 13 Lynx, so the trade as well was better for Jason here at this point, but yeah. I think it's a good trade. I mean, you lose your map control for now, but he's going into mech, as we can see. The extra factory is going to be thrown down here in just a little bit. And maybe you want to wait with for your battlecruiser until you push with the Hellions, but this might be just a tiny bit early on the lift of Scarlett pulling back here. We're going to see a Spire. So, Spire here for our Zerg player. Gonna Spire it up. Yeah, might be even Mutalisks. I mean, you can fight battlecruisers with Mutas if you pull down the weakened Mutas. You don't lose any Muta, you can just kill them. But if this is if it's 2 battlecruisers stacked, then you kind of need Corruptors already. If it's 1 battlecruiser, you can fight it with Mutas. So far, getting a creep tumor here. He's just exposing himself, showing him, saying, "Hi, I'm here, I'm battlecruising, and I will try to kill some things." And the dog, he knew it all. Yeah, we're gonna get a Baneling nest here. With the Spire as well. So, it feels a little bit awkward. Banelings, not really the thing you want against mech. And it's gonna be Mutas for now, but I think she still doesn't know about mech. So yeah, this might be a little bit of a surprise. I hope she's gonna throw down Rotorun relatively soon. Maybe even Hydra Den would be interesting. An approach to counter this. Alright, we're gonna have Yamato almost done, and the double armory on the way, as I just showed earlier. I'm sorry, I'm double showing this here. On the other side, it's only a single Evo for now, but this is a lot of Mutalisks. It's 9 Mutalisks, but they can't really fight 2 battlecruisers at once. They need Queen support for that, which is obviously available. There is some Queens around here. And now she finally sees this. Oh yeah, oh wow. This is 2. This is double. And, oh, he's not gonna get the finish on that Queen. He needs to actually use his Yamato. Alright, this is enough to fight these battlecruisers easily, and they need to teleport out here. Gets capital sniped though, with the Yamato, so yeah, good for Jack and Jason. And we're still going melee upgrades and anti-bio Baneling speed here. And finally we're gonna see, oh well, this looks like you're meching. There we go, Rotorun gonna get thrown down. +1 is probably gonna go through. I don't know if she's gonna cancel and go for range. But doesn't seem like, for now, she's gonna stick with +1 melee and maybe just gonna queue up range afterwards. Alright, on Juggernaut Jason's side, we're gonna get some Thor production now, just to fend off any Corruptor pushes. Also good against Mutalisks. And it's gonna be some Cyclones with the range upgrade. You know, Scarlett though, really exploding in expansions for now. She's taken a lot of the map, going up to 5 bases here. Juggernaut Jason feels a little bit late on his 4th CC there, but let's see where he can take this. Scarlett's just roaming around with the Mutalisks, but she doesn't really find any damage with these so far. I mean, these battlecruisers have to support again, so they're just gonna fight a little bit and then port out. Nah, not even fighting much here. It's just gonna port out, getting easy clean repair, and gonna move out with the Yamato again. But this is not eventually not gonna be enough here. Scarlett is just gonna explode on the map, just gonna expand, just gonna spread this creep, gonna tech up the tech tree, and gonna grab everything in the book here, what upgrade-wise has to offer her against mech. And she's gonna control the map with the Mutalisks for now. Juggernaut Jason is not gonna be able to match the income here very soon. I think already she's vastly out-mining him, but yeah, it's gonna be even more once all of these bases are fully saturated. Just about to be now, and this is just about to start still, so yeah. This fourth base feels awfully late here for Jason for the damage he has done. It looked kind of good in the early game, but then the follow-up really wasn't there. There wasn't a push. You know, even if you just produce Marines, maybe you have a push that is able to kill a third. The battlecruisers didn't really do any economic damage, and now we have all these Mutalisks trying to zone this CC there for one more second, but I don't know about these Banes. There's a lot of tanks behind it. Oh man, there's only one actually. Maybe these tanks are just what she needs right now. Banes. There we go, Bane Ravager. Coming in. Actually, this army is just moving out of position, so she can just right click the CC if she wants to. Oh, Juggernaut Jason quick on the lift there. Beautifully done. And this one tank has potential to kill so much. First shot goes into the front Banes, second one into the bulk. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful tank here. Getting so many of the Banes. These two guys porting out here into safety, and the mech army actually, yeah, pushing this back, but the flock of Mutas must be respected. These two Thors are strong and are holding the line for now. Well, hello. Hello, guys. I'm here. Oh, the Formling. Yeah, I knew he was here, and now I have a burning tree, and I'm a freaking carcass. That happened, and then escalated quickly. Gotta get a greater spy and a second spy for some upgrades here. So this might be a Broodlord approach from Scarlett, actually. Which I find interesting, which is a really old approach, but it's still worthwhile. Thors kind of counter it, but you need to be positioned well with Thors for that, and I think if you control the skies, you can have like one Broodlord over there, one over here, and you know, just rain some Broodlings on the bases. You can do Broodlord harass as well. It's kind of funny, but it works. A Swarm Host is also an approach which is very good in trading. And yeah, that's what you want to do. You want to starve your opponent at this point, as Scarlett. Just trade basically way better than he does. Trade for free. That's the motto. The Zerg way, basically. Broodlings and whatnot. No? Busting down the wall, going in with the Mutalisks for now as well. Trying to grab everything she can here with the going for the gases basically on this base, which is limiting the mech production severely actually. Going in with the Ravagers again, trying to push down anything she can, trading out her units, her current units, and well, she has a bank and she's gonna go most likely into the already talked about Broodlord transition eventually. Oh, these might be out of position here actually. Oh, smart move here, porting the back already, noticing I'm kind of out of position here. Don't have the support against the air units. Throwing them back there. Jason is playing very smart, but it feels like he just doesn't really have... He isn't really applying the pressure to keep his Scarlett under control on a map like this, and he is playing the trading game better still, but it's going more and more into Scarlett's favor, and I think... Oh my god! I was just a couple Thors and a turret, but only one Muta splattered there. Just one more Thor Valley and it would have been... Volley, I mean. It would have been over. All of the Mutas down. That's not how you want to lose them. I'm actually finding purchase here with the Corrosive Bile against the Battlecruiser even. Throwing them down onto Thors. Thors can't really micro out of them and eating a lot of damage from the Biles. Getting 3 Thors here for some of her Ravagers there. And these Mutas are just uncontested over this base, finding so many SCVs. Actually, Jason has to make so much anti-air and SCVs, and he's kind of mineral starved at this point. I need to grab a drink. I really need to. Oh my god. After this game, I'm gonna grab a drink. Alright, weapons completed, rank 2, and plating also almost completed, rank 2. On the other side, we got +3 weapons already for melee, and +3 on the way for range as well. Air weapons is currently at 2 to 1, but it's about to be 3-2. Sorry, 3-1 actually, if I read this correctly. DCC is just clear to land there. The creep does not exactly reach that far. By a tiny bit, but yeah. It might just be taken out here. All of these Ravagers are just coming in, trying to bust this again, and yeah, the CC might not be fast enough. Oh, I think it's gonna go down. Yep, I think we are down with our CC here. Boom, there we go. CC, adieu, adieu. Oh, beautiful trick here. Trying to force out a scan actually works. Kind of a little bit of a confusion here for the army, and kind of, you know, if they turn, they tend to shoot just a tiny bit slower, and actually gets an amazing trade here on the army. There's a couple more Thors behind this, so she can't really push through with this, but so far she's been trading very good. She's almost been trading evenly, and well, that's not what you want to do as a mech, you know. Alright, we got Mutalisks. I say this is Mutalisk. I've never seen 35 Mutalisks being produced at once. Is this even possible? Is this human? Is this Zerg? Is this Mutalisk? Is this Mono Battle? I only make Mutalisk. I make you kaput. Because I have 40 now. 41 actually. This is the Swarm, man. This is the freaking Kerrigan. And this is, let's show some health bars in case they explode, but they don't. GG, well played by Scarlett here. Game number 1.